Good evening. Late on a Sunday. It's been my weekend with my boys. My big boy's back with his dad now. My little boy is asleep. My little boy, my younger boy. And I will not be long following him. And here I am. And yesterday, like I said, I gave myself a day of permission of just really not being anything but mum. And it was beautiful. And today has been wonderful as well. It's been another really gorgeous and present day. And I thought, oh, come on, as soon as Finney's in bed, I'll come on and I'll be able to share with you creating other. And it's funny the way I work now, that the way that I live my life now is this like intuitive feeling my way through. And so I know I've got a lot of wonderful things to say about creating other. And right now I'm feeling the call of bed very strongly, shall we say. And so my brain is not firing, my energy is not as effervescent as when I was first thinking about this. I'm being very conscious in the way that I'm communicating right now, because I think I've shared here before that describing what is recreating what is. When we use our mouth to explain reality, the reality as it is now, we anchor into that more and more. This is a philosophy that in alignment with. It's one shared by a mentor of mine, and it rings true for me. And I had this in action. It's something that I know, and as I say, it's something that it's like a philosophy that I understand. And I put it in action not long after I'd heard it from this talk. I wonder if I've shared this before on here. I don't think I have. So I have 2 children who are young and don't enjoy tidying up or putting stuff away. They love playing and not the aftermath. And even though I believe that the more focus you give to something, the more you create it. So that's something that I absolutely live my life by. It's a truth I live my life by. It's true for me. And yet with the kids, oh my word, it's so messy, and you never pick up after yourself, and all these things come out of my mouth without me even really thinking about it. And I got reminded that describing what is recreating what is. And I think it was the day after that I had them. And all I did was stop giving words to the current reality. And by the end of the day, both of them were like literally cleaning the kitchen with me. I didn't ask them to do anything, didn't ask them a thing. And they were mucking in a way that I hadn't really experienced before. And even like playing with puzzles or playing with whatever else it was. And they were like, I'm going to put this away now. And it made me laugh so much, because all I did was stop highlighting the things that I didn't want to be, and naturally different outcomes arose. There's nothing to fix. I did me. I got on with me without any undercurrent of resentment or huffiness or whatever else that can happen. And yeah, it was a really beautiful demonstration of that truth as I see it. So, just another invitation to just take note of your language. Are you describing things? Are you speaking things over and over again that you don't like, that you don't want? It's natural. We do it. It's the way that we've kind of been shown. And there is another way. There's a way of creation. And so, creating other, I'd love to share with you about creating other. A little snippet of what I mean by that, and it's not floating to the forefront right now. It's not coming forward, and that's okay. I'm here. I'm doing it. And I am gonna go to bed. So, yeah, I hope that little story makes sense. You can find something in it that maybe you can start to play with. If you do, I'd love to hear about your experience. Drop me a comment down below. And yeah, I'll check in tomorrow.